With Yosemite National Park closed, we had to take Highway 88 to get over to the east side. The plan was to rock climb Petit Griffon, a beautiful spire on the east side of Mount Abbott. To do this, we had to hike in about 5.5 miles at a 10,000 feet elevation and carry over 55 pounds of rock climbing and camping gear in our packs. So we're here, 7 a.m. Got a little late start like usual, huh?
Yeah.
Almost 8. And here we have about a 4-mile hike ahead of us to base camp, which we think is Ruby Lake. My brother has all the directions and details. We did print out something, so if we don't hook up with him, then we kind of know what to do. So, what's our elevation?
10,000 feet.
10,000 feet.
At the beginning.
No wonder we were huffing and puffing from the car. We are not used to 10,000 feet. Fresno's like what?
1,000. I don't know.
And Little Lakes Trailhead. That's, I guess, the trailhead. I don't know. Is it that way? Is it that way? We're not sure. We have to wait for Ron. We actually did catch up with Ron.
Yep.
We
Then
found
you
them.
went back to the car.
But yeah, they're still at the car. With my nephew here, Ryan. And already we are climbing like you would climb to Half Dome. But the difference is you're at 10,000 feet. So needless to say, it starts off being pretty exhausting. The views here, you can't see them yet, but the views are tremendously beautiful. Up, up, and up we go. What is this?
Little Lakes.
Little Lakes. Oh, that's that trailhead that we were looking at.
That's where we started.
Yeah. How beautiful. That's one of the prettiest backdrops I've ever seen. Wow. I think we're gonna go up and over that. Bring a lot of gear. Did I say that I had an impact drill? Oh my goodness. So beautiful. I just want to stay up here all week.
Oh, why are you stopping?
Because I'm dead tired.
There you go. Perfect spot.
Oh, look at that. Can you guys see Petit Griffon? It's way in the background.
This big wall to the right is Ruby Wall.
Yeah, I see it.
You see it up there?
Did you pack a little heavy?
Yeah.
Over 50? crazy, crazy, crazy hike. That's where we came from. There's Ruby Lake. And there's still a lot of hiking to do. Look at all that hiking. I'm whooped. I don't know how many miles we have left. I know it's less than 1. But this is kind of neat. Check this out. And then it goes over a little waterfall. What you making down there, Gary? Cheers. And this is our other view. That is the valley floor. Can you guys see all the smoke? Actually, there's a little bit of smoke up here too, but a lot down there. I can't, do you know what fire that is? Yeah, I don't either. But look at our sky. When you go on a backpacking trip with the Eggers, you don't get no dry food.
No.
Gourmet. I can never pronounce it, but it's like smoked Gary cheese. Is that how you pronounce it?
I have no idea. I've never
With some carrots and asparagus and quinoa. Yeah, we're gonna have.
Looking good.
Gotta make sure my COVID hands are clean. Just kidding. Should make sure your hands are clean every day.
Yes.
Should I start this now or should I start now?
Finally decided to wake up in the morning. It's like 6:30 and look at this. The smoke got way worse. The sun's trying to peek out. And our nice clear day yesterday turned into not so nice today. Ugh. Yucky. We can't expect teenagers to get out of bed earlier than 10 a.m., right? But his dad's like, not today. Look, he's making you breakfast. We're off. We're off on our climbing adventure into the smoke. very unstable rocks or walking on ice. But we're so close. It's like right there. It's just taking forever to get to it. We first traversed over the last little bit of the glacier for about 1,000 feet, and then we were met with a bunch of loose rock and mud. We shortly learned that the rest of our trip was going to be pretty much impassable. Almost every step was a gamble of bringing down a ton of rocks on the person below. See, we have things like that are barely
Pretty good.
holding on.
Right here.
Every time Gary moves, a bunch of rocks come tumbling down.
Let's go for good out there in the middle. Look out there, Gary. I want to get right.
Yeah, almost. A lot of loose rocks.
Yeah. Mountain Project says that if there's not snow at this point, if it's all melted, it's a no-go.
I tried to talk my dad into that.
Well, I can go up with. I can bring the rope up with me.
But your dad, there's always possibilities.
It's a layup.
This is cool, Ron. We are super stoked that we got this far.
Yeah.
Okay? I didn't think I'd get this far.
So close.
I know. It looks like the Eye of Mordor, doesn't it?
Yeah. Never thought of that.
Well, yeah. I took up about 3, went down 4 feet.
I'm gonna go across the steps right there. It's pretty good right there.
Some of my friends, when I go rock climbing, they go, Tammy, how come you're not wearing a helmet? Well, because typically, Tuckers don't wear helmets. You know, we were rock climbing in the 70s and helmets just weren't a thing. But today,
Go to where Tammy is, so Gary doesn't knock any rocks down on you.
yeah. So today is a high possibility of rocks coming down on our heads. I'm glad I took it.
Go down a little bit.
One of the hardest things to do when on an adventure is turning back before reaching the goal. We invest so much time mentally, emotionally, and physically in preparing for the trips that quitting does not even cross our minds. However, you gotta know your limits, trust your instincts, because there's nothing worse than getting seriously injured or even not coming back at all. Sometimes the unexpected happens on an outdoor adventure. You just need to have a good sense to accept the circumstances, pivot, and change your course. And that's exactly what we ended up doing. We'll just have to plan on returning to Petit Griffon in 2021.